Today we are going to see about the channel vocoder and its types, and the phase vocoder and its types. Channel vocoder. A channel vocoder is a device which is used for compressing or encoding the data needed to represent the speech waveform while it's still retaining the intelligibility of the original waveform. So the first channel vocoder was developed by Homer Dudley in 1936. So it will pass the speech signal through the bank of bandpass filters. So first we are passing the audio input signal. So it will passes into the source detection and analysis, and also the bandpass filter. So the bandpass filter will destroy the filtering process, that is F1 minus F2 processing will occur. After that it will send it to the processing part. So the processing part will convert the data of voice signals into the audio input signals into the message signals. So then it will be sent to the control part, and it will be passed to the bandpass plus VCA filters. So here we will passes the audio signals through the source model circuit, and it will be sent to the directly to bandpass plus VCA. So after that every bandpass filter outputs are collected together, and we will get the audio output as a speech output signal. So channel vocoder analyzer. So channel vocoder employs the bank of bandpass filters. That is, each will having the bandwidth between 100 Hz and 300 Hz. So it will be ranges typically from 16 to 20 linear phase. That here we are using the FIR filter as FIR filters. So the output of the each filter is rectified, and low pass filter will be filtered. So the bandpass of the low pass filter is selected. Here the output of the each filter is rectified and the low pass is filtered. So the bandwidth of the low pass filter is selected to match the time variations in the characteristics of vocal tract. So for the measurement of the spectral magnitudes, a voicing detector and a pitch estimators are included in speech analysis. So this is the block diagram. So already we have mentioned that S of n is the signal. It will pass into the bandpass filter, and the voicing detector and pitch detector will detect the voices and pitch of the audio input signal, and passes it to the low pass filter and rectified it, and then convert the analog signal to digital signal and pass to encoder. So the encoder will be get the many input signals, and it will convert all the many input signals to single output signal, and it will given to the channel. So next one is channel vocoder synthesizer. So at the receiver, the signal will samples are passed through digital to analog converter. So the output of the digital or analogs are multiplied by voice or unvoiced signal sources. So the resulting signals are passed through the bandpass filters. So the output of the bandpass filters are summed together, and it will be synthesized for speech signal. So this is the block diagram of the channel vocoder synthesizer block diagram. So here we are passing the signal from the channel, and it will be decoded the signal to digital to analog converter. After that it will collect the informations from voices, and also it will collect the pitch value of the audio input signal. So then the audio input signal pitch period will be sent to the pulse generator. So this pulse generator will generate the input pulses through the particular frequency level. After that it will be multiplied together, and it will pass to the bandpass filter. So the bandpass filter will in this bandpass filter we are using the low pass filter. So the low pass filter will smoothen the signal, and it will give the output signal is the linear speech signal. So there will be no noise generator, no noise will be occur. So to recover this noise, we are using here as the random noise generator. So next one is phase vocoder. So the phase vocoder is similar as to that of a channel vocoder. Here, instead of estimating the pitch, the phase vocoder will estimate the phase derivative at the output of each filter. So by coding and transmitting the phase derivative, this vocoders will destroy the phase information clearly, and it will pass to the output of the signal level. So here is the phase vocoder analyzer diagram. So first we are passing the signal input, that is S of n. So it will be transmitted to two input signals, that is a cosine signal, that is a cos omega k n, and another signal is a sine signal, that is sine omega k n. Both are multiplied together with the S of n, and it will pass to the low pass filter. So the low pass filter will gives the smoothing signal, and it passes to the differentiator. So differentiator will be differentiate the input signals as well as the output signals, and it passes to the short term magnitude and phase derivatives. Here we will define that the phase values will be mentioned as 180 degree, and it will be increased and decreased due to their phase values. So after that, the decimator point will decimator process will be decimate the point values, and it will be passed to the encoder. The many inputs will be concluded together, and will give the single output to the channel part. So the next one is phase vocoder synthesizer block diagram. Here we have used the kth channel. So from the channel we are using the decoded signal. After that, the decoded signal will pass to the integrator. So this will decimate the short term phase derivative signals, and it will derivative signal as well as the amplitude signals are passed into the multiplexer. So here we will in integrator it is divided into cosine signals and sine signals. Both are passed to the multiplier, and it will pass into the interpolator. So the interpolator will generate the input signal of cosine and sine signal, and it will pass into the summarized signal as the audio output signal. So next the type is formant vocoder. So the formant vocoder can be viewed as a type of channel vocoder. It will estimate the 3 or 4 formants in the segment of speech. So in this information, the pitch period will be encoded, and it will be transmitted to the receiver side. So here is the formant vocoder analyzer block diagram. So first we are passing the input to speech signal. So it will be passed to the 3 formant vocoders, that is F1, F2 and F3. Here also we also use the pitch and V bar U decoder. The pitch decoder will be find out the speech input signals pitch value, and it will be passed to the output signal. That will be in F3 we are having two outputs. One is the frequency output and another one is bandwidth output. So for all the formant vocoders we will receive both the outputs. In the pitch and V bar U decoder we will receive the frequency as well as the V bar U decoder output. So this is the formant vocoder synthesizer block diagram. So here we are getting the output of the analyzer diagram. So it will be taken as an input here, synthesizer diagram. So frequency and bandwidth will be taken as an input. So they will be passed into the formant vocoder, and all the formant vocoders are summarized together and will give the only one signal output, that is the audio speech signal output. So here we have used the excitation signal. So the excitation signal will be given to all the formant vocoder. So this excitation signal will check the frequency level of the all the vocoders and pass it to the output signal. Thank you.